Welcome, this is the Term 4 Final Test Review Sheet Solution tutorial. Here I will be covering number 9. It says to find the difference of this polynomial. That difference is because you're subtracting the two polynomials together. And the key idea is the same. You're going to combine them based on their like terms. That is based on their degree. Let's look at A here. Notice that it is a minus here. This is indicating of the subtraction. You never want to deal with a -1, which is out in front here. So what you're going to do is you distribute it in. So this becomes a negative x squared. Distribute this in here. This will get you a negative 2x. Then distribute that -1 again. This will get you a -1. All right. Now this becomes an addition problem. Bring everything down from the top. The second step is the same. All I did was deal with that negative out in front. I deal with that -1 in front, so it becomes an addition problem. Now it's like what I did before. I would just combine it based on like terms. Nothing happens to the negative x squared. I have an x here that I'm going to add with my negative 2x here. So those two go together. Then I have a 5 here. Then I'm going to subtract 1 right here. So notice, now I just rearranged it in like terms. It's in descending power because of standard form. So nothing happens to the equation, to the negative x squared, so that remains the same. These two can combine. Remember, this is a 1 that is in front. 1x minus 2x gets you a negative 1x. Positive 5 minus 1, this gets you a plus 4 at the end. So there you go. That is how it should look like in all the steps. Okay, distribute that -1, combine the like terms based on their degree, then simplify. Let's do it for B. Same process as before. We have to deal with that -1 that is in front of our second polynomial right here. Then we're going to distribute that in. This gets you a negative 2x squared. Distribute this in here. This is going to get you a negative 2x. Bring everything else down. X squared plus x. Add. And this is what's left over here. Now you can rearrange certain things. So you have the x squared and the negative 2x squared. This is the degree of 2. Then you have the plus x and the minus 2x, which is the degree of 1. X squared minus 2x squared, this gets you a negative 1x squared. 1 minus 2 is negative 1. Put that in decimals if that doesn't make sense. Then you have a 1 minus 2, that gets you a negative 1x. Or no one really writes that 1. You could also see it as just negative x squared minus x. Okay, so you might see it as that as well. So there you go. That is how you do number 3.